everyone, this is Amy with Deliscious Life, and I am on my way to the walking trail. I'm so excited. I finally have a break in the weather. I get to go walking. So I was going to take you guys along with me on my day of keto today and let you know how I'm doing, which not so good. I'll tell you in a minute.
Drifting on the ocean, sometimes I pass by an island, but there's nothing there for me.
All right, so we've been having a lot of rain here in my area, and I know a lot of the other parts of the country are getting hammered with snow, so I hope everybody is staying as warm as they can given all this crazy storms and ice storms and snowstorms. It's been pretty crazy to see the news, and even some of my friends on Facebook are posting pictures. A lot of people are without power. It's really scary. It can be very scary if you're not used to that or prepared. So that said, in my state, in California, I live in far northern California, we've been having a lot of rain, and so today has been the first break in the rain, and I'm gonna finally get to go for a walk. Very much needed fresh air, very much needed, release the stress and all those endorphins to help me feel better. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure I'm gonna be really out of shape. I'm sure my legs are probably gonna be really sore, but I want to try to get back into a routine of getting more steps in. So we're going to go do that, and then I'll show you guys when I get back home. I want to show you how I make my collagen coffee. I'm trying to do phase 1. However, today I've already gone off of phase 1 because I had a keto bar that was in the Keto Krate. It's a peanut butter pie keto bar. I think it's 15 total carbs. I mean, it's possible I could still keep it under 20 total, but either way, there's bars are not on phase 1 at all. So I'm just gonna call it a non-phase 1 day, but I didn't go off of keto. For Valentine's Day, I had a little bit of the Choc Zero chocolate that I showed you guys, and I also had I think 4 strawberries. So that was definitely a non-phase 1 day as well. And I just believe that you need to treat yourself on certain holidays. If you have a food addiction or you have a problem with binging, I really honestly don't think that ever goes away. I really don't. I've been keto for 4 years, or going into my 4th year, and I will tell you, the whole binging issue, or just, overeating because of emotions or overeating because you want to feel better, for me, that has never gone away. I mean, I'm able to keep it more under control, but it's still there. It still happens from time to time. Give me a whole bag of Choc Zero white chocolate, or even their white chocolate chips, and it is very hard for me to not sit there and eat that entire bag, even though I'm stuffed, even though I'm full. It's the same binge behavior. So I think it doesn't matter what diet you're doing, you're gonna have to rein that in, and you're gonna have to control that behavior. You just have to. Some people do that by not having it in the house ever. And that might work for them. For me, that doesn't really work. I'm still gonna find something to binge on. If it's not a keto product, I might go binge on something that's non-keto. But for me, the biggest thing is just to continuously, monitor what I'm doing and be in touch with those feelings, and just acknowledge that problem is still there, and I don't really see that it will maybe never go away. But for me, it definitely hasn't. I don't think keto is going to heal you of an eating disorder. I don't. All right, guys, I did my 5K steps. So that walk is done. I'm feeling it pretty sore in my right hip has been was hurting last night. Although, I don't know, it's been giving me some trouble. So I'm trying to do some stretches. Maybe there's something tight in there. I don't know what's going on. But got my 5K steps. It definitely felt really good. There's tons of geese and ducks and birds and frogs and all kinds of wildlife to see. And it was nice and cool. It was kind of cool. My hair was still wet from my shower. It says it's 61 degrees here, so pretty nice. And I'm really glad that I got out. It felt nice. It definitely felt needed. I felt like I released a lot of tension and stress, so that was a good thing. All right, well, I'm gonna head home, and I will show you guys when I get home my collagen coffee, how I make it, and maybe a couple other things that I want to show you. And then I will show you what I have for dinner. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll be back on track, stricter phase 1. Now I want to make a note, the phase 1 in that book is just what I'm following temporarily to see if it kickstarts my weight loss again. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. And I definitely have cut way back on like dairy, and I've cut way back on my heavy cream. There are some exceptions that I'm doing. I'm allowing stevia for myself in my coffee. I do drink diet sodas, which is on phase 1. But what isn't on the list for phase 1 is the collagen powder. Technically, it qualifies because it's, you know, I'm staying under 20 total carbs, but it is collagen, and it does have, mine, the one I'm using, does have chocolate in it. So, you know, I'm doing that. That's probably the only thing that isn't specifically listed on that list that you can have. So yeah, I'm having that. But as far as keeping your total carbs under 20 or less, that isn't hard to do as if you stay away from high fiber content keto snacks and keto processed type foods. There are some protein puffs that I love, and those are very low in carbs. And in my opinion, they qualify, or they would be acceptable, you know, in phase 1 because they are so low in carbs and they're high in protein. So I'll show you those later, and you know, you can let me know what you think, if you think that would be okay on phase 1, if any of you are following phase 1 too. But yeah, I'm just doing a cleaner, a little bit stricter form of keto, although the past 2 days, Valentine's Day, well, what is today? Yesterday, I think. No, yesterday I did perfect. Yesterday I didn't have anything, but today and on Valentine's Day I did. I definitely did. All right, guys, so we're back home, and I'm going to show you how I make my collagen frosty coffees. And I'm using this new collagen. They sent me this to review, and it's been a while. I've held on to it clear through Christmas time, and I'm finally able to do a review. This is by Smart Thing. This is their chocolate matcha latte, Collagen Mojo, collagen peptide powder mix. This is 10-ounce bag, and it sells for $24.95 on their website. They've given me a discount code for you guys, 10% off, if you use my code. So definitely, if you're looking for a really yummy collagen powder to try and you like matcha green tea, you will love this. It's a really nice quality collagen. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It smells really delicious, really chocolatey. So here's what it looks like. You can see. We're going to go ahead and use this to make my frosty collagen. So I have my bullet here, and I fill it up with about a cup of ice. And this is my favorite cold brew that I have been using. It's just a cold brew coffee. that we get. It's a bold and rich Brazilian coffee, and it's medium dark roast, unsweetened. There's the information on the back, 0 total carbs. That's why I love this particular one. There's no carbs in it. Some of the other ones that you buy do have carbs in them. So yeah, I really like this one. So this one's brand new. I pour in just enough to cover my ice. A little bit more. Make a big one after that long walk. And then I put in a scoop of the collagen powder. You can do half if you don't want to do a whole scoop. Sometimes I do half. And then, since we're doing phase 1, I'm only going to allow myself 1 full tablespoon of heavy cream. And that is it. I've already had 1 tablespoon this morning, so I'm only having 1 more. And then this is my favorite sweet drops right here. This is Sweet Leaf English Toffee. I buy this on Amazon. I have a link in my Amazon store list, link down below, but this is really good. And I just put in one squeeze worth of the dropper. And then we blend it all up, and that is it. So we're gonna blend it, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. And here's what it looks like. A yummy, delicious, frothy, like a blended coffee. And it tastes delicious. So I have usually 2 of these every day, and then a big Whole Foods clean keto dinner. So I'll show you what we're having for dinner tonight. I have no idea what it's going to be. Hopefully it will still be approved for phase 1. And hopefully tomorrow I do better than I did today, because today I had that bar and I didn't want to have any bars, but I caved. I gave in. All right, so I'm going to go enjoy this, and I'm going to go collect the eggs from the chickens. Hopefully they're not too muddy, and we'll be done with our day. I also wanted to mention, in addition to collagen powder, they have some other cool things on their website. They have a really cool tool to stretch your foot. They have a really nice exfoliating sponge for your face. And they had a couple other things on there as well. But this is my favorite thing that they sell. And you can also find this on Amazon. But I believe my discount code only works on their website. And they were also very kind to do a giveaway. So if you've made it this far in this video, then you will have a chance to enter. Just leave me a comment down below if you would like to be entered to win this collagen chocolate matcha latte collagen. All right, these are the protein puffs I was telling you guys about that I love. This one is jalapeno cheddar. This is my second container of these. I buy them on Amazon. I'll have a link down below. This one's jalapeno cheddar, and the last one I had was just nacho flavor. But here are the calorie information, nutrition facts. Total fat is 3, and total carbs is 2 grams for 1 cup. So yeah, I think these are great to have on phase 1. And it fits in very easily, helps me stay within my 20 carbs and gives me that crunchy chip type feel, and I love them. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I ordered a ton of these egg cartons to collect my eggs because we just ran out. And these ones are recycled paper, and they say free range, hand gathered, and farm fresh, locally laid. I thought those were so cute. So we're going to take one of these and go collect our eggs. All right, so here are my chickens, my girls. You can see it is quite muddy in here, so I'm going to try to stay out of the mud because I forgot to wear my coop boots. So, and here's our nesting box. Let's see if we got some clean, hopefully clean-ish eggs. I see 2 here. and one here. Not too bad. I love the green eggs. They're so pretty. Those are from my Americana chickens. So that one I'm going to wipe off and clean it, but not too bad. All right, there's my eggs for today. All right, guys, here is my dinner. I am having a burrito bowl. This is chicken. It has cabbage on the bottom, about half of an avocado, a lot of cilantro. We always get extra cilantro, a little bit of sour cream, and a little bit of hot sauce. And then I have about 2 tablespoons here of green salsa. So this is pretty good for phase 1. There's also cheese on here. It doesn't look like a lot, but I always get extra chicken because this is my only real meal of the day besides my coffees and besides these little evil things right here. So these were in the January keto box, Keto Krate. And I will say I highly recommend these if you are at a place where you can handle them and not like eat more than one. I had a very hard time. I ate 2 the first day I got them on the Keto Krate day. And then I had 2 more, I think, between Valentine's Day and today. And they're just too good. They're way too good. They are not really for phase 1 because they have, here's the information, they have too much fiber. So 190 calories. Now this says there are 3 grams of net carbs. It's not listing how many actual sugar alcohols because they don't list, for whatever reason, allulose as a sugar alcohol, even though it technically is. So it does say on the front 3 grams of net carbs, but that doesn't calculate out when you actually subtract everything on the back. So a little bit confusing there, but if you're looking for really good bars and you're like maybe close to maintenance, or you're just, you can fit these in your macros, you're doing net carbs, highly recommend. They are delicious, but I can't have these in the house. Right now, my emotional eating is a little high, and so I can't have them. So we are not going to be repurchasing these yet. But later on, yes, definitely. I'm going to have this bowl for dinner. And I am so tired, you guys. That walk, I haven't been walking. I've been way too sedentary, and that 3+ mile walk zapped every bit of energy out of me. I'm so tired. I'm going to eat this, and then I am going to crash and go to bed. And so I want to thank you for watching my video. I hope some of the stuff I've shown you helps you, just so you can see how I do keto, and hopefully tomorrow will be a much better phase 1 keto day. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. If you are looking for anything to aid you in your keto journey, I do have several discount codes down in the description box. If you need a Keto Mojo for testing your ketones, or a keto coach, I have discount codes for those down below, and affiliate discount codes and links for some awesome products, including collagen powders. So take a look at those. Don't forget to enter the giveaway for the collagen powder that I showed you in this video, and also check out their link as well, and I'll list that down below too. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic keto day and keto week, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out for now. Gonna go eat this bowl.
I move on as the wind blows, hoping to wash up on that shore, and the sand will hold me. Blue, the water and sky, reflection in my eye, and it's true, so true, that my life is a she shy.